you keep your shape and you keep your solidness, and then you've got to create chances from that. And I thought we did that. We had 4 or 5 headers that were goal bound and one hit crossbar. We've hit the post. Keeper's made a great save. So I thought we deserved the result. 1-0 is a bit airy scary when you're in our position, because we knew how much we needed to win this game. And coming in and hearing all the results afterwards, it was very important to win this game. Just to stay in touch really with Barnsley and Charlton winning, but it has brought back to us probably Millwall and Doncaster because of this result, and I think we got a game in hand over those two. But it was a great performance and a real good team spirit performance. You know, it wasn't pretty at times, but it's very difficult to play on the pitch out there at the minute with all the rain we've had. So credit to the boys, they got through it and picked up 3 points. And now perhaps people will start saying that we're unbeaten in 3 games.
You told me beforehand that your team had to be warriors today.
Yeah.
They certainly put in their shift.
I thought they were, and that's, that was the word to describe what we needed to do. And we had some out there that wasn't playing at their most beautiful best, but they were there, and they were there to get their head on something or their foot onto something, and everyone's put in a shift. So credit to them, and they deserve their win.
You were closer to the Doncaster bench than I was, but they seemed to be up in arms about several decisions, especially in the second half. Could you see their point of view on any of them? I think they wanted a penalty, they wanted some fouls against you given, but nothing doing from the referee.
Well, listen, there's been a lot gone against us over the last few weeks, and you can't argue with a penalty, surely. You know what I mean? That was a 100% penalty, and maybe they was moaning about the lad who dived, and he done well actually, because he made it look a bit like a penalty, but it wasn't. And the referee's done his job today for us. Opposition teams that get beat, including us, you always have a little moan about certain decisions that take the game away from you if you've got beat. That just proves how they see it and how important they felt today's game was, and so that makes us feel even better.
What about the lad that won the penalty, Dwayne Holmes, on his debut?
Yeah, it was a good debut. It took him a little time to get into it. He's only been training with us a couple of days, but you can see what he's got. The poor lad, he's only got little legs, and he's had to get through that mud out there. So he cramped up a little bit towards the end, and you could say at 5'2", he crept under the radar for us and got the penalty. So that was lovely, and credit to him. I thought he did well for his first game.
And how's Ishmael Miller? He came off after 10 minutes. Was it hamstring trouble?
Yeah, it was hamstring trouble, so I don't know whether he had played in a game last night or not. I don't know, but he should have been in bed.
Oh dear.
No,
no,
listen, at the end of the day, he's a big lad, and again, on that heavy ground, sometimes you can overdo it or overdo the warm-up in your efforts to get warmed up, and he just felt it, and he didn't want to let us down, and also if he doesn't come off, he can make it worse. So we had to make sure that we had someone else to come on, which we did. It was another 6'5", which was important for set plays. They got a big team, and we needed a big one, and we needed someone to put himself about up there, and that's what he did. His touch got better as the game went on. Hit the post when he should have scored, Kiefer, but he was out there as part of it all, and he did his job as a centre forward that had to be a little bit of a battering ram.